respectful. It's Mr. Beast. Entrepreneur. He's an entrepreneur, honestly. You know, get paid. Feastables type shit. Is that a Michael Jordan shirt? This nigga came. You know what's crazy? This nigga came in here in a room full of lambs, right? Most niggas that go in a room full of lambs, I swear, they ass gonna come in there with some drip, some designer, everything. This nigga came in there with a $20 t-shirt. That's a flight shirt, nigga. That's not even a Jordan shirt. That's just a Jordan flight shirt. Nigga. Like, that shit weak. That shit baby. That shit baby as fuck.
Behind me are the most expensive cars in the world. No joke, we got our hands on over two.
I ain't gonna lie, son. Dude, this shit is killing my ears, bro.
$150 million worth of cars. One of them even costing $100 million. And we're gonna be exploding, sailing, driving, and even flying all of these cars to show you why they're so expensive. Starting with this $1 car. Literally a rust bucket. Why are you selling this car for $1?
Well, you see, it's pretty much worthless.
Yeah.
And I can't put any time or money in this thing.
If you grab this $1, the deal is final. Now, obviously, this is a piece of garbage. But when you spend $20K on repairs, it actually runs.
All right, let's get this bad boy started.
Oh! I did not think it would start.
Just
How is
drive
this
it.
thing driving?
Just to drive it.
This is crazy! $1 car! $1 car! $1 car! $1 car! All right, well, that was the $1 car.
Glad I wasn't in that.
Bring in the 100.
What's the list? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas dream. Like, you know what's crazy? Like, I be having, like, damn, son. Like, by the time I touch this age or some shit, I want to have, like, 30 M's. Like, I don't know. Call me crazy. It's just like, bro, this nigga just in a day. Just for a video. Like, I don't even want a pocket watch, but just look how many M's that is right there. And he spent this all on one fucking video, and you gotta add all that shit up. That shit, he got papes, though. That shit, niggas not catching up. You feel me? It's like
$1,000 car, which
up, son.
drives itself. No joke. No one is currently in this car, and it is moving. Let's see what 100 grand gets you. There's a lot of room in this car. This is one of the few cars that can actually fit all my kids.
Be for real.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, all of them. Let's take it for a little spin. The real reason you're buying a Tesla is because it can drive itself.
Whoa.
All right, I'm no longer driving the car.
Yo.
Oh, it's switching lanes. Whoa! It is literally driving itself. My feet are not touching the gas, and I'm not touching the steering wheel.
Jimmy, are you telling me now you can take a nap while driving?
No, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Now, let's see how fast the car can go. It jerks you backwards. That's terrifying. This is just the beginning. Later, we have a car that literally transforms into an airplane and flies. But now...
Look at that Lambo.
Oh, I almost hit it.
Bro, just left the keys in here? How'd nobody steal it?
And even though this costs twice as much, it has half as much space. I don't know if I'd pay $200K for this car because I don't fit in it.
Do they even know how to drive a Lamborghini?
How do we do Ford?
I think you just click the shifter.
All right, and now we're on the road. Oh, that sound. Oh my gosh, she sounds angry.
Dang, she's got some power.
Oh my gosh, this car is insane. I'm barely touching the gas and we're flying. This might be the fastest car I've ever driven. If you need to compensate for something, this is definitely the car. And now we are at the $300,000 car. And this is supposedly the safest car on the planet.
It's like a tank.
Is this a military grade car?
Yeah, this is so high up.
You were also just in a Lamborghini, to be fair.
True perspective. Let's go over what makes this car so safe. First things first is the bulletproof windows that are this thick. The car is also encased in explosive-proof armor that we're gonna put to the test later on. Carl, do you want to press the buttons?
So bad.
You want to hit the smoke?
This shit just 300K? Ain't no way this shit just 300K.
Screen button?
Please?
Whoa! Whoa! That is crazy! We have a literal smoke screen. Oh my gosh, it smells! But the best part is, none of these features are what make the car really safe. It's the literal explosive-proof frame around the car. And we're gonna be the first people to test it. And for reference, before we blow up the $300,000 car, we're gonna blow up a normal car to see if the passengers survive. 3, 2, 1! Not only is it on fire, but the mannequins literally flew out of the car.
It blew a sunroof into that thing.
It doesn't handle it well at all. And before we blow up this car, I'm gonna put Feastables inside of it. Better protect my freaking chocolate. So supposedly, this car is explosion proof, but that's never been tested. Let's see if the mannequins, and even more importantly, the Feastables survive. 3, 2, 1!
That bitch gone.
It just jumped! The car actually survived the blast with only a few minor scrapes. It put a dent in the window. Wait, hold on. Where are the Feastables? Chandler, get out the way. Chandler, the Feastables survived! If you're
What?
looking for a car that can
What? What? That's fucking insane.
take a bomb, I
That's
officially
insane.
recommend this one.
That's insane.
But since we're not going to
That's
war
insane.
anytime soon, for only an extra $200,000, you can get this $500,000 boat car. On land, this is a normal car. You can't really tell the difference. But
that's
here's the
fine.
fun part. Just drive it in the
Oh, that's
water
fine,
and it
that's
turns into a boat. We're gonna let Carl go first.
Here we go!
Oh, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right.
I'm having them
Yo.
go first just so I can make sure it works.
Are we sinking? No, we're floating.
Yo.
It looks like it worked. Let's see what happens.
Oh my God,
Nah, that's
we're
crazy.
driving in the water.
Holy! So you press this until you hear a beep.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's a beep. Now I should be able to drive this like a normal car, but on
Nah,
the
that's
water.
crazy.
Tia, hold on. Woo! Ah, this is incredible.
That's crazy. That's
This was
fucking
literally
crazy.
a car 5 seconds ago.
You know, I would be out there with them, but I get car sick and boat sick.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
getting there.
Yeah, I
Whoa.
feel that. For 500K?
Boom.
No,
Oh
that
my
shit
God.
crazy.
All right, Carl.
That shit is crazy. Word, bro, that shit tough.
They should not have
That
let me
shit
drive
tough.
this.
That shit tough. Ugh. Yeah, she fucking that bitch up. She fucking that bitch up.
We got it, baby. Rule number 1, stay really far away from Chris.
We're driving in circles.
Oh, they're doing donuts in the water. They're making a whirlpool.
I just met this guy 5 seconds ago. We're gonna race. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, he's just so much faster. He's not even trying. Come on, faster!
Faster. Come on,
we're
race that
destroying
nigga.
him.
Come on. Smoke his
I can't
ass.
believe we just beat him. This thing goes way too fast. I can't think of a better way to celebrate a win than a
Yeah.
Feastables bar. Hey,
Yeah.
have some Feastables.
Ugh.
Hey! I got it! Feastables is the #1 chocolate on the
Feastables.
planet. If you're not eating it, you should pick that. The fact that all 3 of us are driving cars on the ocean is
That's
insane.
crazy.
Jimmy, I love
Nigga,
this
that's
thing
crazy. Like, nigga, that's crazy. Like, nigga, that's crazy.
so much.
Like,
And the craziest part is,
live a
this is
crazy
just the
lifestyle.
beginning of this
My boy,
video.
you live a
The next
crazy
car on our
lifestyle.
list can literally fly.
That
And
shit
since
is
I'm afraid of
insane.
heights, I let Carl and Nolan take this one.
Dude, what is happening?
This car is not only completely street legal, but it also has wings that can take in literally 8
completely street legal. 600K? This shit not even a meal.
8,000 feet in the sky.
There's literally a propeller on that car.
Stay here and watch it take off. I'm gonna go in that plane and
So
follow
we have
it.
flying cars.
I just don't believe that this is actually gonna fly. It's taking off! The wheels aren't on the ground anymore!
It's literally a car that's flying.
These cars are getting crazier and crazier.
No, that's
I can't
crazy.
even believe my eyes. There's a car a mile above my head right now.
No, that's insane.
That was so cool. I feel like for $600,000, this is a steal.
Up next is the $1 million car, but I
That's
didn't
fucking
only
crazy.
bring one of them. As you can
That's
imagine, there
fucking
are a
crazy.
lot of $1 million cars out there. So to make sure I brought your favorite, we got the 10 coolest $1 million cars. And as per usual, we have the entire racetrack to ourselves. So I let my friends choose whatever car they wanted. I'm gonna just
Okay.
ride with you, you pick.
Look at this view.
Am I gonna fit in this?
All right,
Look at this view.
text and drive.
It's private property, it's technically legal here.
Oh, here we go!
All right. Let's fucking do it.
We're never gonna die!
Well, jinx it.
I feel like I'm in NASCAR.
I'm having so much fun. This feels like Fast and Furious.
There's just
No,
something
that's
so
crazy.
masculine about driving overpriced, loud cars
On a private racetrack.
on a
Yeah.
private racetrack.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta send a text. No, I'm
I'm crashing this.
Please
Yeah.
don't. Mark.
Why are they ripping Messi
Oh my
so
God,
much?
we're doing donuts in $1 million
So with the
car.
And while the game's whizzing around the track, I want to show you the next car. This $2 million limited edition hydrogen car. No joke, this car is completely powered by hydrogen and actually exhales drinkable water as exhaust. But the car is still being developed, so this is just a prototype. I don't think I've ever struggled this much to get in a car.
No, that's crazy.
All right, let's see how she closes.
Just on hydrogen.
First impressions, door kind of slow.
We're about to turn on the road. This
It
is
is just
a
a
really big
prototype,
deal
though.
because this car has never been driven on a road before.
Oh, you should have told me before I got in.
They built this car as a proof of concept, so driving it on the road is questionable. Oh, look at that lady over there. That person over there is literally filming our car. And while
Or
we're
she's
driving,
filming
I want to
you.
tell you about the Samsung
No, the car
Galaxy
is
Z
crazy.
Flip 5 phone. And what's special about
The car
this
is
phone
crazy.
is it literally folds in half.
Boom, half the size.
Also, I'd wear a seatbelt, but it doesn't have one. They haven't gotten that far yet. The folding screen on the
Yeah,
Flip 5
Samsung
makes
got
the
paid.
phone fit in your pocket
Samsung
better.
got
And also
paid.
allows you to use 2 apps at the same time. Show 'em.
Let me show you. On the bottom half of the phone, I have Google, and on the top half, we're watching a Mr. Beast video.
Oh, snap. Bro, this boy gets up there.
Yeah.
Even though this car uses hydrogen instead of gas, it still has a range of over 1,000 miles and a top speed of 221 miles per hour. And another cool thing about this phone is it can record in
That's
4K
fucking crazy.
60 FPS.
You can
They
even
trusted
record
you
while
with
it's
this shit?
folded.
In fact, the Samsung
trusted
Galaxy
you?
S23 Ultra is the
They let
official
you
vlog
drive this
camera
bitch?
of the channel.
And
Oh, listen
broadcast
to that engine.
What?
That's such a
crazy.
cool sound.
It literally has a front-facing camera even when you close it down.
The Flip
that's
5 is
crazy.
the most innovative phone Samsung has ever made. Click the link in the description to cop one right now.
Do it.
There's a lot of cars around me, and everyone, get away from my $2 million car. I'll see you at the next car. Back at the
Oh, that's
racetrack,
crazy.
we have the most exotic and powerful car yet.
Damn.
Costing $10 million, this
Damn.
Koenigsegg Vader is the only one in existence.
So
Damn.
this is the world's fastest production car.
Oh my God. And with literal crushed diamonds in the paint, the insurance companies would only let the owner drive it. That's probably the coolest door I've ever seen in my life.
That's fine.
You're crazy. All right, let's do this.
Do this. Fun fact, I made a grown man cry.
Really?
Yeah, I scared the crap out of him.
I'm gonna put my head back so I don't
do
get
it.
whiplash. How is it so fast? I've never. 1 second. The reason this car is one of the fastest on the planet is because of its twin turbocharged V8 engine and the fact
Right.
that its entire frame is made out of air core carbon fiber, making
Right.
it weigh 500 pounds less than a Lamborghini. I've never witnessed anything like this before.
Oh, that's just crazy.
It's like riding in a roller coaster. My
that's
heart is
crazy.
pounding. That's crazy. Well, that was awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Let's go hang out with Jay Leno and see what a $20 million car looks like.
That shit is crazy.
All right. Jay Leno was the king of The Tonight Show for over 20
Jay
years.
Leno,
Today,
this
he's the
nigga.
proud owner of one of the most
Damn.
impressive car collections
This
in the
nigga
world,
just hanging with
including this
everybody.
$20 million McLaren F1.
Did it just start doing that because of you?
It's high tech.
Robbers, don't try that.
And what makes it so valuable?
It's a V12 carbon
Now that's
fiber.
crazy.
It's extremely light, and it was 241 miles an hour, which is still the fastest for a non-turbocharged, non-supercharged car. I'll show you something
Damn.
kind of cool. It got 3 seats, as you can see.
Wow.
The car is
Now
about
that's crazy.
2,300 pounds. Your most modern cars are 4,000.
It's more comparable to Nolan's mom than another car.
That's right, exactly. In fact, Nolan's mom was really the one they used as the benchmark.
Yeah.
You guys want to go for a ride?
Of course. There's no way getting in that middle seat
That's
is actually
crazy.
comfortable.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Did not look bad at all. It looked comfortable.
Oh, that's crazy. They came with fucking Jay Leno. That's crazy.
It's oddly comfortable to have 3 seats like this.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. As normally, this is where the wheel is.
Exactly.
Or if you were in England, this is where this wheel would be.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you can be in England, you can be in America.
How long have you had this
That's
car?
crazy.
What year were you born?
1998.
Actually, I got this in 98.
I popped out of my mom and he's like, you know what, let's celebrate by buying this
That's
car.
right. Now here's the
That's
second part.
crazy.
I'm your dad.
Oh, interesting. How much did you buy this for?
I paid $800,000.
Wow.
And I
Hey,
bought it,
Mr.
and people
Reed
thought,
go
you'll
crazy.
never get your money back in. But then it just went up and up and up and up. And
Yeah.
now they're $20 million, you know, so it's crazy.
This car basically made you $1 million a year every year you've owned it.
I guess that's fair to say, yeah.
Carl, what do you think of the car?
That's crazy.
I like it.
What's stopping you from buying one?
$19.9 million.
You know,
Have you ever had a
a
wreck?
lot.
Oh, yeah. I've had a lot of wrecks.
Thank you so much for taking us out.
No problem, guys.
That was perfect. These next two cars are so expensive that they are literally locked away in a museum at all times. Combined, they cost $80 million, and somehow we convinced the museum to give us the cars.
Looking good.
And this is where the video gets literally mind-blowing. Crank this bad boy up.
How do you have power like that, though? How do you have power like that, though? Nigga, how do you have power like that, though? You're a YouTuber. How do you have power like that?
That's
How do you
30
have
miller.
power like
Let's
that?
hear
This
that
nigga did
50
the
miller.
all white suit. Why didn't you have
Not
the hat
gonna
white?
lie, I like the
Why
$50
didn't your
million
hat
one
white?
a little better. So I
You should've
jumped
let-
in the
you should've
$50
let the hat
million
be white.
car with
You
Donut
should've let the
Media,
hat
and
be
Chandler
white.
got in the
Would've went
$30
crazy.
million car with Bo Bachman, the car
you would've let
legend.
the
You
hat be
ready?
white, it would've went
Are you
crazy.
ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this! The reason the car that
The
Chandler
gray hat
is in
fucked
is
me
so
up.
expensive is because it was specifically constructed as a gift from the founder of Ferrari to the founder of Ford. This is the
Damn.
only version of this Ferrari ever made in human history. Oh, watch
Damn.
out for this bump. No scrapage.
You don't really notice how like crappy the street is until you drive something that's $50 million.
The car we're in is the most expensive Jaguar in existence. It was the
Damn.
legendary actor Steve McQueen's daily driver, and he got
Damn.
so many speeding tickets driving it that his license was actually suspended. I'm noticing every single pothole now. And because these cars are so expensive, we have an entire police escort dedicated to making sure nobody comes close to the cars.
This
I
is
bet.
insane.
Hey, get some speed.
How's it drive?
Beautifully.
Oh my god.
Oh, my hat! Oh, well.
Forget the hat.
And while we were all having
Forget the
fun,
hat.
Bo Bachman pushed the
That's all I'm
$30
trying to
million
say.
car to its absolute
Went with
limit.
all white.
Wait.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Hold on, the car stopped.
Hold on 1 second. We hit it too hard.
The $30 million
Hit it
car
too hard.
stalled. We're gonna hop out of these things before we break them. Let's go drive the $100 million world's first Ferrari. Most people would imagine
Absolutely
a
have to do
$100
that.
million car would look
Absolutely have to do
something
that.
like this. But you'd be surprised to find out that this is the $100 million car. This car is so historic and valuable that this museum representative
That?
is the only person on Earth allowed to drive it. It's only allowed to be driven on this bridge. We had cops completely close the roads, and we even had street cleaners fill in every pothole and clean the entire street to ensure that nothing damages this $100 million car. This is gonna be crazy! All right, and now we're on the bridge! Oh my gosh. Look at that.
No, that is
$100
pretty-
million
that is
barreling
pretty
down the
crazy
street.
That they had to do that all for the ride. Like,
Oh, I keep losing my hat! He lost his hat! That's the second time!
Most expensive car comes with a free hat.
yeah. Comes with free act all the time.
This is awesome! There's one
that's
thing
crazy.
more fun than this!
He can't even.
All right,
He can't even.
floor it! Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome!
This is crazy. That's crazy.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video! Let's drop a nuke on the bridge!
That's crazy. Subscribe to get Nolan's Mama treadmill. That's so fucked up.